I stopped watching Hamza, and you probably should too. The problem about watching any self-improvement YouTuber, or specifically watching Hamza, is the thing is you consume a lot of this influencer's content and you watch all his videos, you think you're being productive by watching his videos, but actually you're not actually being productive by just watching his videos and not implementing anything he's taught. And specifically with Hamza, you don't really implement anything by just watching his videos. You have to actually take action and do the things he tells you to do. So basically, you're just watching a video and you think you're being productive and you think you're actually accomplishing stuff, but you're not. And for the past couple weeks, I started getting away from watching his videos because I noticed I would binge watch his videos video after video, and I thought I was actually being productive in this, and that this was actually like contributing towards me and like giving me positive feedback, but it wasn't doing much because I realized I would watch his videos, I'll feel motivated for like a couple days, I'll remember some of the stuff he taught me, but then after that I would go back to like living kind of like a loser. I would end up eating more junk food, I would end up binge watching more YouTube, and I would just become lazier with my YouTube videos and stop like editing and publishing content more. And then eventually, guess what? I would go back to watching his videos and I would end up just binge watching videos, and then I would end up being motivated for a couple days, and then after that I would end up relapsing on my diet. I would binge watch YouTube, and again, it's like a cycle. And I noticed this, like whenever I would watch his videos, it was like he would affirm you that it's better that you're watching videos of his than just watching other YouTube crap and just binge watching YouTube and being like a death scroller. Now, of course, don't be a death scroller, don't death scroll at all. But to be honest, you shouldn't be really following what these influencers say because they might be actually tricking you into what they want you to do for them. They want you to end up feeling like shit. They want you to end up feeling like a failure. So then you go back to their video and then you get a dopamine hit and then you feel motivated, but then you end up fucking up again. And then you go back to their video and you think you're doing something good and being productive and you're actually making a positive change for yourself, but you're not, because you're just listening to this guy speak, but you're not implementing anything that he's taught you. Now, I used to like keep watching his videos and I didn't really see much change from watching his stuff. And then he would proceed to say, oh, go buy my stuff in the description, go buy this, go buy that. And I found out some of the YouTube tactics and like things he does to improve his YouTube metrics. And it's kind of like the stuff he does in his videos and the stuff he talks about kind of like always correlates with him improving his YouTube metrics. And he always like finds a way to like make you feel hooked onto his videos. Now, there's no point to really even watch any self-improvement videos if you're not going to implement anything. It's good to watch some videos, but if you're just going to go on a binge watching like marathon and just keep binge watching video after video and getting dopamine hit, then you're not doing yourself a favor. You're actually doing more harm than good, because that's literally like freaking self-improvement masturbation. Like you think you're actually being productive, you're like tricking your mind into like all these plans and goals you're gonna do, and you feel motivated, but you're actually not doing anything by just watching YouTubers talk. You're actually just watching them and you're not even implementing anything they're teaching you. The thing is, if you're gonna actually watch their videos, you gotta implement what they're telling you to do. Otherwise, if you're gonna stay the same loser and just not listen, then you're not gonna really change, and those videos aren't gonna really help you. I respect Hamza 100%, and he's a good YouTuber. He's definitely influenced me to like become better, and he's taught me some things as well because I actually implement the stuff he tells me to do. But I have stopped watching his videos because it just doesn't feel as real or like as authentic as his old videos used to be. His old videos used to be more like authentic and life-changing. Not saying he's not influential or like a good life speaker, he really is, but he hasn't really had that same vibe anymore. His whole vibe now just seems about money, making money, and that's it. Like, he doesn't really feel like he's focused on the helping the viewers live. Back then, like a year or two ago, he seemed more like he was trying to change my life and other viewers' lives. And of course, it might sound selfish that I'm just saying that, but it just doesn't feel right anymore. Like, it doesn't really feel like he's speaking from the heart, like he's speaking with enthusiasm. If he changes that and he starts to become more like his old ways and more like how he was a couple years ago when he was first starting YouTube, like actually giving like heart to heart, like inspiration, well then that would be better. But honestly, I just don't watch him because when I binge watch self improvement videos, I end up not learning as much and I don't even end up implementing anything they've taught me. And it just becomes like self improvement masturbation, and like I'm not actually changing anything. And I'm just tricking my mind into thinking like I'm actually doing productive things, but in reality I'm not. Cause then I feel motivated for a little bit and then I fuck up and I go back to watching their videos, and it's just a cycle. It's like a cycle and it keeps repeating, and I never really noticed any change with myself because of that. So if you are going to watch any self-improvement YouTubers videos, make sure you actually implement what they teach you, because otherwise you're just binge watching videos for fun and it's not really going to benefit you. It's like watching Netflix but on YouTube, because you're just binge watching crap and you're not actually changing your life. Because you're just binge watching crap. You're not really changing your life by just watching stuff. You have to actually implement it. And sure, you'll be influenced for a little bit, but the way you'll actually influence your life to become better and become more positive is if you actually do those things that you're told to do and told to become successful. Otherwise, you're just sat there watching the video, tricking your mind, thinking you're actually doing something better with your life and you're actually changing your life for the better. In reality, you're not by just watching self improvement videos. You gotta go outside, take action, go do what you gotta do. And without further ado, bro, I'll see you very, very soon. Wapow, wapow.